Welcome back, everyone. It's Stray Faye, here with another episode of The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers for the Game Boy Advance. This episode, we're starting another path. In the last episode, we finished Legolas's path. We could replay as Legolas if you wanted, of course, to get more XP. The game kind of loops around a bit, but we're going to try to play each character at least once, and you pretty much get the full experience of the game that way. Alright, so we have Aragorn, Gandalf, Frodo, or did Legolas, and then Eowyn. We're gonna do Aragorn next. He's actually considered, I think, the second easiest character to play. His paths are very similar to Legolas. Like, they pretty much go along the same adventure. Some levels are a bit different, and of course play styles are vastly different, because Aragorn, you're gonna be primarily in melee range, while Legolas, we're able to stay a significant distance away with our bow. But yeah, this guy's gonna be a little bit harder. We're gonna get into the thick of things. Alright, let's do Aragorn. A skilled ranger, strong and skilled with his blades. He is the rightful king of Gondor. Right, here's the same movie clips. The same movie clips as before. Oh. Game Boy Advance rendered movie. Here we are at Helm's Deep. Where are we going? Just going upstairs. Different dialogue. Aragorn? Eowyn, if you're going to remain here, you'll need a sword. Theoden has sent me to the caves to protect the refugees. I only want to give you my blessing. It is an honorable charge. Aragorn, something more than the approaching enemy worries you. What is it? I cannot but wonder if this cursed quest could have unfolded differently. Poor Frodo. Who? That's right, you never met Frodo. But you know what a hobbit is, right? He's a friend I swore to protect before leaving Rivendell. But in the safety of Elrond's house. How could we know what perils awaited us? From Rivendell, we headed east over the Misty Mountains to the Pass of Caradhras. And there they go. Where's Legolas? Legolas isn't even here. Alright, we have one skill. Although we press A, we have a heal. Unlike Legolas, where we had to stand around, we have an actual heal that we can spam with A, but it relies on the spirit. Let's see. I guess we should check out. There are some things that carried over from our Legolas playthrough. We could save the game. But yeah, we did beat the game on Legolas. Our artifacts do carry over as long as we've like saved with that character. I don't think you need to keep the save file as long as you keep at least one character saved. But yeah, we could find Sauron's ashes and Bilbo's map in Aragorn's adventure, but we already found them on Legolas's adventure, so I'm not going to worry about that. Moria's lamp was exclusively Legolas. The one artifact that we have to find on Aragorn that we can't get on any other character is the chain link of Morghuls. We had a little bit of a tough time trying to find that on Legolas because it does involve some RNG, but otherwise we don't have to worry about these two artifacts, which is nice. I don't like agonizing over collectibles. I like to just get them and have them out of the way as soon as possible. Alright, so let's look at our skills. Right now we only have a cloth shirt and a short sword equipped. Let's go to the left actually. Let's go look at Aragorn's skills, or not skills, his attribute points. So, we're gonna pretty much build Aragorn quite similarly to Legolas, I think, at the beginning. His primary stat that you want to raise will be strength, but since we are gonna be doing a lot of melee, we can't really shoot from far away. We are gonna want some points in defense to up our dodge, and of course we're gonna want accuracy. Health might be a good idea as well. The thing that you want to concentrate on the least will probably be courage. Alright, let's take a look at the skill tree. A lot of these we're not going to use at all. So we got 1 point that's already invested in Herbal Remedy. Heals 25 hit points plus 5 a level. And herbs are also more effective. That's right. Aragorn was There was that whole scene in the movie where he found King's Foil to magically heal Frodo. It costs 8 spirit. However, if you keep putting points in it, it'll cost an additional 2 spirit. So potentially if you put too many points in this, you can't really use it anymore. It's recommended that you just don't put any more points in it. Just keep it low cost and just let it heal you for what it can. Alright, well, down the tree we have Commanding Presence. Stuns foes around Aragorn. Stun time is increased per level. 7 spirit plus 2 per level. A lot of people like playing around with this. However, it might not be recommended for my playthrough because apparently you need to put a lot of points into this to actually be effective. And yeah, we're not going to be grinding out to like level 50, whatever the max level is. 54 I think is max level, I forgot. But we're not going to be grinding it out that far, so we want to kind of be careful what we spend in. We don't want useless skills. Anyway, down the line we got Rage of the North. Rage increases damage plus 2 per level while in effect. 10 spirit, but it causes corruption, which is like the Eye of Sauron that gets bigger and bigger, and if it gets too big, then Ring Race will come after you. Don't really want that, so this skill has limited use considering it's only like a small damage increase, and like if anything, you're just gonna accumulate too much corruption before it can go down. To the right, we have Call Legless at level 10. I can't even invest any points in these for a while. I probably won't invest anything in this tree, but yeah, the last skill in this tree is Call Legless. Legless appears to fight the enemy with his bow. Plus 1 damage per level. Costs 24 spirit. This is expensive. I would definitely not recommend this because the AI is pretty dumb in this game and won't really help you. It'll just be a waste of spirit and a talent point. Don't do it. Even though it might seem cool. Alright, so the other talent tree is a lot shorter. Has sword throw. Aragorn throws his sword at foes. Plus 1 damage per level. Costs 4 spirit. You're probably gonna want to put 1 point in this at least to unlock the next skill down the tree, and it's your only projectile. You might want it to hit the Crabane that show up later on that tend to fly away and call on the Eye of Sauron. So yeah, you don't want that. Maybe this will be useful to hit them from far away. Alright, Sweep is the attack that we want. At level 5, a spin attack that affects all foes around Aragorn, doing plus 1 damage per level, and it costs 8 spirit. I don't think it costs more spirit to keep investing points in this. So this will probably be our bread and butter skill that we want to spam until we run out of spirit. Yeah, we'll probably just we'll do kind of like what we did with Legless. We just used overdraw. We were a one-trick pony, but we did that trick well. So Sweep will be what we use. All right, so that's the active tree. Let's check out the passive tree. So we got 2 passive trees here. We got Dual Wield. Allows the use of 2 swords. The second blade does half damage, but you get an additional damage point per level. Very much depends on playstyle. Many people will want to use dual swords to deal massive damage. However, it does kind of conflict with the other tree that you get, which is shield defense. So a lot of people choose, like, do I want dual wield or do I want to use shields? I think we're probably going to go with the tanky approach. But anyway, let's look down the tree. Investing 1 point into dual wield will get you Numorian Blood at level 10. Lessens corruptions by 5% a level and plus 2 damage to ring raise. That's pretty good. To lessen your corruption. So if you put enough points in this, what would it be, like 20 points? I think you can only put 10 points in a single talent though. You could not call on the Eye of Sauron for you. Also do extra damage to ring raise if you wanted to do that. However, it's like kind of double-edged. Like, if you wanted the skill to do more damage to ring raise, the flip side is you're also not going to get as corrupt. So you're also not going to be able to summon the ring raise that you want to kill so bad. Unless I guess you could use this in multiplayer, just be like, hey buddy, get corrupt so I can kill these ring rays for you. So there's that application. We'll probably put I don't know if we'll put a few points in this or if we'll concentrate on the other tree. So the second tree, shield defense, +1 damage every 2 levels, plus chance of knockback, and increases shield block by 1%. That's a lot of stats that just get raised from this talent. Okay, I kind of like that. Branches off, you have parry. Aragorn has 5% plus 1% a level to parry enemy blows, taking no damage. If you're into dual wielding, you're probably gonna want to at least put 1 point in shield defensive, just so you can invest points in parry as well, because you're not gonna have a shield. You're gonna have to find other ways not to take damage through either your defense or with this parry skill. And then on the right, we got Ferocity. Slain enemies give hit points to Aragorn at 5%, plus 1% a level of inflicted damage. We'll probably put at least 1 point in that. That'd be nice to get some health back from enemies that we kill. Alright, so that's our skills. I guess we're ready to move along to see what we can find. Ooh, Medallion. We have to pretty much start from scratch here, finding whatever we can get and putting it on our bodies. Yeah, we already equipped the Medallion. 0 to 1 damage. Yeah, let's be very careful. Nope. Okay, we got our 2 buddies here. I know there's Crabane here. Oh, I think there's Crabane. There we go. A flock of Crabane. If allowed to escape, they'll alert the enemy. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit tricky to get rid of them. We gotta see where they're facing. Hi, buddy. Take that. So you pretty much... they're hard to see where they're facing, but you want to see where the Crabane are facing, and then you just kind of want to jump into their path to make sure they can't get away. And we got some XP from that. Might as well heal up, not using our mana points for anything, so let's just put it back into our health. We're getting all the armors that we can get. Cape. Got a cape. Find much better items later on. Stabby, stabby! Yay, we leveled up! Let's invest these points. Let's see, +2, level 2. I don't even have a shield yet. I'm hoping I find one soon. But yeah, I guess I'll put into shield defensive. Not sure if this is damage, if I have to have a shield to get that damage boost. But I'll put the point in there. Yeah, I'll just put it in there for now. Might be a horrible mistake. I got 5 skill points I can put in, or talent points, or whatever you want to call it. I just call it attribute points. We want to put a little bit in defense. I kind of want to be a little bit more well-rounded, but for now, I'll do what I did with Legless and just do defense and accuracy. I do want to put some in health too, but... and strength. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. My best bread, I'll just leave that on the floor. This is just a healing item. Where are you coming from? Okay, the exit's to the right. I kind of want to make sure I kill everything if possible. What's this? How long do we have to guard this cursed pass? Shut up! You guard as long as I tell you, pig breath! Hello? Excuse me, did I interrupt something? I'm sorry, gentlemen. And then you died. This actually might be the right way to go. Uh-oh. Lots of parrying. They're blocking my attacks. Alright, there's some health there. I guess I'll drink it just to signify that I went down this path. Nothing here. Yeah, this definitely looks like the right way. Maybe I'll go back down. I want to find as much treasure as possible. I really need a shield. Do you have a shield, buddy? No, you have monies. Money helps, but... Is this a dead end? Oh, okay, this was already a dead end anyway. Up we go, let's go. Let's tarry along with our city sword. Oh, it's snowing. Do 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 do. Yeah, take that. And you're all dead. Oh, woe is me. Oh, got more friends. Do do. Got some health up there. Take that. Ooh, 100 gems, and they're very nice. Gems, 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 gems. Jeez, game. Give me money. Give me your freaking money. Cape. Some more gems. Alright. Am I already wearing a cape? Yeah, I'm already wearing a cape. Die! I will find you all and I will slay you all. More money. We almost leveled up again. Maybe next talent I'll put it into sword throw, just in case I bump into more Crabane. I can chuck my sword at them. Oh, that's the end of the level. Let's carry on. Actually, let me see what the objective was for this level. Caradhras foothills. Make your way through the Caradhras Pass. Same as Legless. And then this level is Caradhras Mountain. Still making our way through the Caradhras Pass. Oh, you spawned. Where did you guys come from, buddies? Alright, come on. Come on, just die. Ooh, we got some sandals. I love sandals. Plus 10% speed. I love moving faster. Even though they don't have as much defense. Where'd you come from? You just came out of the trees. The tree people. Alright, we leveled up. We got a padded shirt. Better than our cloth shirt, so let's put it on. We also leveled up. So yeah, I did say I was going to put at least 1 point into sword throw, and we'll get sweep once we reach level 5. We can put a point in that. There we go, 1 point in there. I think every point in strength. Ooh, if I just put 1 strength. I think it's every 4 points in strength you get an additional damage point. So like that satisfied that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We got more damage there. Maybe I'll just put 1 point for now. Just get that boost. And we also get a little bit of health by putting it in strength and accuracy. That should be healthy and safe. Elven Limbus bread. I'll leave that on the floor. All right, what direction do I have to go? Hey, stop! Go away. I have to go to the right, which means I'm gonna go down. King's foil. You just I could heal and then just eat the king's foil. This is a dead end. Ooh, I found another sword. Oh, I could dual wield if I wanted to. 2 to 5 damage, 3 to 7 damage, but it gives me 1 accuracy. I'll just keep it. I won't put it on. I need to find a shield. I'm missing out on damage. You got the statue head. Wonder what great king this was supposed to be. Oh right, totally forgot about our skill. It is kind of annoying to swap between skills. Gotta use the trigger or whatever you set your trigger as. Here's sword throw. Just chucking swords. This reminds me of Gauntlet Legends, where it didn't really matter what character you picked. Everyone just had a projectile. Like, all right, if you're an archer, you shot arrows. If you were like the swordswoman, you would just throw swords. Okay. Like everyone was just projectiles. Alright, ring mail. I guess it just depends on how you want to look. Do any of your buddies have a shield I can use? Also, okay, gonna make sure I have my healing spell equipped in case I just get totally cut down. I'm already getting blocked and parried with the wazoo. Got a longsword. 4 to 9 damage, 3 to 7. Flat upgrade. I'm gonna put that on. I got a big stick. The big short. Is there? Okay, this is a place that had boulders in them. Oh no, the path is blocked. There must be another path. There must be a shield somewhere. That's what I'm looking for. Watch me not. Watch me not get a single shield through this entire game. Like, might as well put 1 point and dual wield, I guess. To make sure. Gems. Ooh. We found a shrine. Alright, so. I'll sell at least all my armor, sell the gladius. Now, do I want to sell the sword or do I want to get a point? Buying this will allow you to increase one of your skills by a point. I'll get it. And I'm out of money. Alright, let's put the skill point in something. Passive. Alright, I'll put it in dual wield just so I can play around with it. So at least we can kill things better at the beginning. It was a thing that we bought too. Here, take that! I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn! I don't even know your father's name. Is his father's name Arathorn? Probably not. Heir to the throne of Gondor. Descendant of Isildur. I look very silly doing this. Gems, gems, lots of gems and king's foil. I get a few more gems, I can buy an attribute point if I backtrack a bit. Yeah. I cut you down. I found a long knife. That seems like a hobbit weapon. +3 accuracy. That's actually pretty good if we're not hitting stuff. The downside of this, you gotta like unequip stuff and like put it on. I mean, do I want to do more damage or do I want to make sure I hit? Let's play around with it. Let's play around. The important thing is that we have fun. Alright, I got a lot of gems now. Got a cutlass. They're giving me a lot of swords here. They're trying to point me in the direction of dual wield, but we found our first shield, thank goodness. It's only a small shield though. Plus 15% shield block. Cutlass is -1 accuracy. Let's unequip that. I'm gonna put on the bigger damage. I'm gonna do big damage. I'm gonna go back to that shrine, hopefully it's still there. Didn't just go poof. I'm holding 2 swords, I look like a silly billy. I guess we can see how shield looks like. I got a tiny shield. Oops, this is really annoying. Unequip, re-equip. 8 gems, not a lot. And we'll sell it for now. Buy an attribute point. And we're gonna put this in. Let's put it in accuracy. I might be totally scuffed with this skill set. Is this the way forward? Looks like this is the way that we're supposed to go. Let's move on. Yeah. Alright, our next objective is getting through the Caradhras Valley. Make your way to the Gate of Moria. I guess. Okay. At least he's doing like enough damage. And I have some like other sword users, and let me tell you, it's gonna be a bumpy ride for those guys. takes a lot of effort to get. Ow! Ow! Stop! Guessing I can't go that way. Is the way blocked? Yeah, you do. Okay. There are rocks there now. Alright, fine. I'll go this way. If you insist. This is the way I came from. Must go left. Ooh. I got a round shield. 20% shield block. Yeah, I'm almost gonna level up. Let's put that shield on. Get that. Alright, let's get a whetstone. Keeps weapons in good condition, +1 damage. I'll get one of those. Need more money. Once again. Yeah, whetstones are pretty good. Just like flat out damage increase. Just don't buy the last one. Don't buy the mithril whetstone. Or else you won't be able to buy any more skill points or attribute points from the shrines and get kind of screwed out of that. Yeah, I like shields. I feel a lot safer with the shield on. Shoes. I have gems. These are different. +1 defense versus 10% speed. For now, I like the 10% speed, so I'll just sell the shoes. We'll definitely find more shoes later on. You cannot kill me. A ranger. If I'm a ranger, I should be able to hold a bow, but logic in this game. What is logic? Alright, shield defense. Guess I'll put more points into that. Yeah, if I'm gonna keep going on the shield path, I should make sure I got plenty of shield block. Now, strength. I guess I'll invest points into strength. And then put another point in defense. Right now I feel safe. I feel like I'm not taking tons and tons of damage, but that could easily change. Well, is there anything here? More enemies that spawned? Clasp. Do I already have a clasp on? Why not? Let's put on more defense. I don't like getting hurt, so I'm gonna put all my points into defense. Hi, buddies. I said, hey, buddy. Coif. Gems, gems, gems. Let's put that on. That's flat out better than the cap. Do, 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 do. Another clasp. I'd probably go back to the forge to sell it, but pick that up. Is this the way back? This seems very familiar. I guess we could sell some things at the forge. Might as well. The gems do. Not the gems, but like the jewelry and junk. The neck pieces. They do give a little bit more gems than the other items. Got a padded shirt. Alright, drink out of that. To the right, to the right. I see little cart tracks. I remember this. It just like spawns enemies as like a potential ambush. Ooh, you're a blue boy. It's fine. It's fine, just keep running all weird. There we go. Got an amulet, pile of 100 gems. 5% shield block. Let's just put that on. That's actually useful for us. We're finding those on Legless and just like, we don't have a shield, we can't really use them. What are you guys doing? You guys are running like morons. Is it because I killed your leader? You have no leader. And now you must run like fools. Come on, are you Urukai or are you Urukai? Are you not half men? Come back. Just running all over the place and pick up these gems. I saw another dude over here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Buddy? Give me that XP. Alrighty. Off to the next area. Alright, we've made it to the Karadas Moria Gate. Make your way to the Gate of Moria. I guess we'll finish this level. It'll be like the same amount of progress that we made in the first episode with Legolas. That'll be a good stopping point. A hood. I don't think that's not as good as a coif. Stop. Grrr. Yeah. Chainmail, mushrooms. I found a short sword. I found a coif. I need something to sell this stuff. Ah, that felt nice. I heard the sound of sword being rebounded off a shield. It feels good to be safe. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Well, that should be like an extra area. Where am I supposed to go? That way. Let me see if there's any other boxes or bags I can cut open. Or enemies I can kill for some XP. Grrr. Let's heal. Heal when I can. Cap. Should be able to find a place where we can sell this stuff in this level. Yeah, more buddies. More buddies to kill. Oh, he's running out of space. Let's get rid of the hood. I want to pick that up so I can sell it. More buddies. Did I kill all the buddies? I think we killed them all. Unless some more respawn. Let's go back to where we could cross the river. Oh, more friends. Do. Gems, I can always use gems. Alright, got a chest. Ooh! Bigger shield! And a cheap Brigadine, which is cheap, so it's not gonna be that much money. Kite Shield. Yeah, like you're gonna find a lot of items that have like certain modifiers or like titles to them. There's some modifiers that actually give you negative points into stuff, and some that give you plus points. Let's get rid of the padded shirt, I guess. I want that Kite Shield. I think there's somewhere up ahead that I can actually sell this stuff, but just in case it goes poof. Let's put that on. Got some extra shield block. Perfect. Does it look like a kite shield, or is it still... This looks very round. It's kind of weird, like no matter where I look, the shield is kind of facing away. Alright, we got a new place we can sell stuff. Got the Ent Pool. Let's sell all our extra stuff. Right here, they sell Ent Water. Ent Water will refill your life if you are knocked unconscious in battle. Guess we haven't experienced death on this character yet. I'm hoping I won't, but sometimes you can't help it. Might be a little bit hard to avoid that, especially in Moria. But yeah. We got lucky in Legless's route. We just like found this on the ground and I'm just like, huh. This just drops? I didn't know it dropped. But otherwise, the penalty for dying is... You lose like a chunk of XP. Unless like you're already leveled up, like it won't take away XP to the point where like you'll level down, and it'll never do that, but it'll keep chunking it away until like there's nothing left in your experience bar. And yeah, plus if you die you start at the beginning of the level, which isn't so bad because then you can just kill more things, get more items, get more XP. Hey, there's goblins! Oh dear. I thought I was prepared for you guys, but I guess not. This is the game trying to kill me off now? Is this what this is? Am I gonna have to put more points into defense, I guess? Or health. I mean, I kind of want to put my points into strength and have that just increase my health. I am hungry. Do we have any dwarf meat left? I think there are some inside. Get some bits for me. Bye. I like how, like, they have, like, portraits of orcs, but they're supposed to be goblins. Can I, like, scuff this? Whoops, I meant to put up my... Take that! Take that! Oh, I missed. I really do this so much where I just have to run in. There we go. I killed all your friends. King's foil, get my mana back. Oh, that almost blew me up. Sneaky. I hate when they do that. Yeah, they're gonna do that a lot in like chests and crates and barrels. They're gonna have it just blow up on you. I'm gonna sell some other items that I got. Definitely want to sell stuff when we can. You're gonna find a lot of items. And we're gonna want those gems. Alright. Hi, Sam. Is that a nice horse? You should not be wandering out here alone, Sam. I know. I was just saying my goodbyes to Bill. Don't fret. Your pony knows the way back to Rivendell. Oh, Bill! Be safe, Bill. He knows the way back. He probably won't get killed by goblins. He probably will. He's gonna get killed. Wait, we made it! Is there nothing down here? Just no secret loot. Alright, let's talk to these fellows here. Into the mines! Hurry! Why are we hurrying? Just alright, there's no extra dialogue. Just show this picture here. This could have been like an awesome opportunity for a boss fight, but they're just like, here's a picture. That's it. And now we're here. Moria, home to the dwarves. This place is a tomb, Aragorn. Scout ahead to find the old stairs. Alright. And this time we get to go left. Before there was like a secret passage here that we went down with Legolas. Where is Legolas? Legolas is just conveniently absent here. Oh yeah, but with Aragorn we can go left. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. So let's save our progress. Oh, we got to save over one of our Legolas files. The one bad thing about this game is that they only give you 4 save files. But there's 5 characters you can play. 6 if you include Gimli in multiplayer. Seems like an oversight. I'll try to keep my last Legolas save, because I do like playing Legolas. I kind of want to go back to him maybe if I ever do decide to do multiplayer with someone. But yeah, I'll save an Aragorn file. I just use these 3 files. Alrighty. That's that. He's saved. Aragorn's right there. Just make sure I save. Don't have to do that all over again. Alright. I hope you guys had a fun time. And I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, bye-bye.